What's up, guys? It's the Psych NP. Today I'm going to bring you guys along with me to my outpatient psychiatry job. It's going to be a short day in the life of what I do. Today is not going to be as busy as my typical day, guys. Just to forewarn you, this is not, this is going to be a pretty easy day for me, which I'm looking forward to. But I just want to give you guys an example of kind of what my day would look like in an outpatient psychiatry practice. All right, let's get to it. All right, guys, this is the day in the life of the Psych NP. Headed to work. I'll be at work in the next 10 seconds. So this is my job. So this is my building right here. What's up, guys? It's the Psych NP back at it again with another YouTube video. Come follow me around. It's the day in the life of the Psych NP. It's a little outpatient office. It's around like 7:50 in the morning, so I have my first patient at 8 o'clock. Gotta get ready for it. This is my office. I'm ready to start the day. Hey guys, so for example, for one of my sample patients or for a follow-up, these are 30 minutes. What I'll do is I'll look at my past impressions of them, and I'll look at every medication change that I did and kind of the result of it. Did it work? Did it make them feel better? Did it make them feel worse? What side effects? And then I kind of look at from the chronological order from the beginning to now and where they're at. It's a good way to kind of have a bigger picture of the patient. I kind of seen them from at the beginning to where they are now. And what I do is before I see them, I just review this, and I have a much better inclination of what I want to do with them. You can kind of look at all the previous medications they've ever been on, so you can always think ahead. And that is what I do before I see my follow-up appointment. I'm on my lunch break. You gotta enjoy your lunch break, guys. It's huge. Your workday can get really busy and get tiresome. So this is my complex. This is like our little break area. We have these little fun events every week. Free ice cream.
He's so shy. Say hi.
Hi.
All right. We've got the ice cream going.
This is the videographer. This is Darren. Alright guys, I'm going to check out what Darren's doing today. Hey, what's up, Darren?
Hey, what's up?
So guys, this is one of my colleagues, one of the other psych nurse practitioners at my job's practice. We're doing a day in the life of the Psych NP. We both have some free time right now. We are not seeing any patients at this moment.
No.
So generally we collaborate, we talk about our patients, and Darren's going to talk about a little bit about her day today.
Hey guys, how are you doing? All right, so we'll just have a video of a day in the life of a psychiatric nurse practitioner. So, because we have been receiving some messages like, oh, what's your day like? What do you do outpatient? So outpatient, much different from inpatient. So here at this office, when, we have, downtime or our break, we like to collaborate and talk about our patients. Sometimes bounce off ideas. And of course, with nursing, it goes back to the fundamentals, all about teamwork and collaborating. Oh, hey, I have this patient going through this. They've tried this medication, that medication. We just bounce ideas off each other, and we like to work together here.
So Darren, how's your day been so far? Are you caught up on notes?
Well, about that. So my notes, usually in terms of billing, we have to submit things within a certain time. So no, I'm not caught up.
Okay.
But I will get to it.
Do you have any more patients for the rest of the day?
Yes, I do. I just have one. It's still early. Outpatient, sometimes, your day can be flooded. Sometimes they cancel.
Okay. All right, Darren, thank you.
All right. Okay, so, the whole point of this session today is to just ask a few questions about the day in the life of being a psychiatric nurse practitioner. So, one of the questions that I have for you today is, how does your role as an advanced practice nurse differ from a registered nurse?
That's a good question, Darren. So, being an NP is completely different than being an RN. You still take a lot of what you learn as an RN to the NP role, but you are really actually diagnosing patients, prescribing medications. You can do psychotherapy with them. These are things that you have to learn really well in school. I work in an outpatient setting, not an inpatient setting, so I've developed a pretty strong relationship with these patients because I'm seeing them for the long term. Inpatient, you see them for 3 to 5 days and you discharge them. As an NP, it's a completely different job role, but it's something that I enjoy and I really like it.
Okay. So, can you talk about, day to day, like for instance, today, how your day has been going so far?
Sure. So today is not the most typical day that most outpatient PMHNPs will probably have. We work in a private practice, and I only have 5 or 6 patients today, guys. Sometimes you can probably have up to 18, but I only have 5. So I've been having a lot of free time to mess around with this video. Normally I'll probably go to the gym later. So what I do when I first get in, I get in around 7:30. My day is from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And what I do is I like to look at once I get in at 7:30, my whole day. So on my laptop, I can look at my whole schedule for the whole day and kind of assess, my plans. I can look up my patients a little bit ahead of time. It really depends. Now, the 8 o'clock patient, it was a follow-up appointment, so I already knew a little bit about them. I was hoping that this medication change would be effective, and it was. So, you're always happy when your patients are happy. But that's not always the case. You'll have patients that are not feeling good, grumpy. They're like, wow, this person doesn't know what they're doing. And you just have to, psychiatry is tough. Sometimes these medications, they're really hard to find the right medication combo. And therapy is also a big part of that. So from 8 o'clock till 10, I had no patients. So then at 10:30, I had an initial assessment. That takes 1 hour. This is when you don't really know too much about the patient. You need to get as much information as possible to develop a plan for them. And writing these notes takes some time. Sometimes people can finish their notes in that appointment in 1 hour. For me, it takes a little bit more. Maybe 15 minutes later, I'll be able to finish it. So it probably takes an hour, 15, hour 30 to finish these notes. At lunchtime, we had a break. So we work in a courtyard, an executive complex. We had ice cream vendors, little food places outside. So all of my colleagues, we all went out and just relaxed. Right now it's 1:04 p.m. So I don't have a patient till 4:30, guys. So I'm gonna hit the gym, downstairs, relax. I'm caught up on all my notes. So typically this is not the typical day, but you really enjoy these days and cherish them because they won't always be there. But guys, this is the day, the life of the second P.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Of course.